Hello, beautiful people. Welcome once again to Abinasia's Recipes. Thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, I share with you a tasty and delicious Jamaican jerk chicken. Let's get started. I'll be using quarter leg chicken in making my Jamaican jerk chicken. If you prefer chicken breast, go for it. Yes, it also works perfectly. We'll go ahead and cut off the excess fat and the excess skin that is hanging on the chicken. When making Jamaican jerk chicken, you want to make sure that your chicken is very well cleaned. I'll use my knife to make incision on the chicken so that the marinade will penetrate into the chicken. We want that delicious and tasty jerk chicken. I'll do the same for the other side. We want a flavorful and delicious jerk chicken. So this is how you want your chicken to look when making jerk chicken. I'll go ahead and repeat the same process again. I've cut off the tail. I'm cutting off the excess skin of the chicken and also the excess fat. And then I'll use my knife to make incision on the chicken, just like how I'm doing it. Alright, so everything is well cleaned now and cut. So I'll go ahead and use water to rinse my chicken. I'll also add a distilled white vinegar to clean my chicken and also a tablespoon of salt. I'll then use my hands to just rub everything in or mix everything in and then leave it to sit for 30 minutes. It's just a form of brining the chicken, and also the vinegar removes all the gooey and fatty residue from the chicken. So I recommend you use vinegar and salt to wash your chicken. My chicken is thoroughly clean now, so I'll go ahead and remove it out of the water and then put it in a clean bowl. Yes, so there's my chicken. It looks very well and clean. So we'll move over to my countertop and then I'll introduce my other ingredients. So I have soy sauce, vinegar, and oil. Also have onion, ginger, habanero pepper. I have half of lime. Also have garlic and green onions, also called scallion. And then I have cinnamon and brown sugar. I also have chicken seasoning and allspice. I have salt and pepper. And then I have my fresh thyme. Now we move over to the blender. So in the blender, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of oil. You can use any oil of choice. Then I add my vinegar. Then I'll go ahead and add a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I'll also go ahead and add in all of my vegetables. I'll add in my garlic, ginger, my onion, and then my scallion, all in the blender. We'll be blending everything together. I'll go ahead and squeeze in my lime, and then I'll add in my fresh thyme, my chicken seasoning and allspice, and then I'll add in my brown sugar and cinnamon and salt and black pepper. Yes, so everything we blend together. If you have a food processor, I recommend you use that. I like the outcome of the food processor better than the blender. So if you have a food processor, please go ahead and use it. So this is how everything blends and it looks really good and delicious. So I'll then go ahead and transfer the marinade on the chicken, and please leave about a cup of the marinade on the side. I'll simmer it and then brush it on the chicken during the baking process. I'll then go ahead and rub the marinade on the chicken. You definitely need gloves for this step because the habanero and the ginger and everything together makes it a spicy sauce, and jerk is all about spicy. Yes, so you definitely want to put gloves on. So my chicken looks very well marinated, guys, and I'll cover and then put it in my refrigerator for 4 hours. I recommend you marinate it for 4 to 6 hours. And this is the marinade that I set on the side. I added about a 1/4 cup of oil and I've let it simmer just for about 20 to 30 minutes. And look at how delicious it looks. Yes, so I'll set that on the side and I'll use it as needed during the baking process. Alright, so I've went ahead and sprayed my baking pan. I've lined the baking pan with aluminum foil. Yes, so I'll go ahead and put my quarter leg chicken on the pan. This baking pan only takes 8 of the quarter legs, yes, so I'm not going to overcrowd it. I'll then go ahead and scoop some of the marinade on the chicken, and then I'll use my cooking spray to spray on top of my chicken, and then I'll be baking this at 420 degrees for 1 hour. Alright, so the remaining of the jerk chicken has been transferred into a Ziploc bag. So I'll go ahead and put the remaining marinade on it, and then I'll zip it and put it in the freezer. It's been 30 minutes of the chicken baking. I've taken the chicken out from the oven, and then I'm going ahead to pour out the chicken stock that is on the chicken. And then I'll rub my chicken with the marinade that I simmered down. Guys, if you have not subscribed until this point, please subscribe, like and comment. Give me a thumbs up. And if you're a new subscriber, a warm welcome to you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. God bless you. So I'll go ahead and put my chicken back in the oven for 30 more minutes. It's been 30 minutes and my chicken is done, guys. Look at how amazing and delicious it looks. Super moist. It looks really, really delicious. I'll go ahead and rub the remaining of the marinade on the chicken. That helps it stay moist and delicious. If you've ever bought a jerk chicken from a Jamaican restaurant, they always put some jerk sauce on your chicken for you. But I know this chicken doesn't need any extra jerk sauce. I'll go ahead and drizzle the remaining of the stock on the chicken to also keep it super moist. And guys, look at how delicious my chicken looks. I'll go ahead and cut through one of my chicken just for you to see the inside of the chicken. Alright, so I'll first go ahead and cut the leg. Look at that, delicious. And then I'll cut through the thighs, and then I'll go ahead and turn it over for you to see it as well. And look at how amazing that looks. Super moist, very delicious, and it tastes so good. I'm telling you, this is a tried and true recipe. And guys, I paired my Jamaican jerk chicken with Jamaican style rice and peas, steamed cabbage, and sweet plantain. And guys, I also do have the recipe for the rice and peas on my channel. And look at how moist and delicious my chicken looks. It tastes amazing. And I garnished it with some bell peppers just for color. It looks delicious, guys. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your support. I truly appreciate you. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification button so anytime I upload, you will be notified. Thank you. God bless you. And please stay safe. Bye, guys.